let's see the camera performance on Xperia M4 Aqua. The rear camera has 13 megapixel with LED flash, while the front camera has 5 megapixels. It sounds pretty good, and even you get a side physical camera shutter key. And it works fine, it's precise enough. It takes almost 2 seconds to start up the camera application for the first time, which is a little bit slower, and the first snapping with autofocus again takes about 1.5 seconds or maybe 2, which is a little bit slower than the competition. The camera interface, if you ask me, is pretty nice looking. You got all the icons arranged easily, so you can find what you want. You'll get some more advanced options like adjusting exposition or white balance, but it's all you get from advanced options. Also, you have panorama and HDR, and panorama works pretty simple. The front camera has 5 megapixels, and in daylight you'll get good photos. In most cases, you know, they're okay. You get a nice wider angle, so you'll be able to fit more people in your image. Their faces will be clean, and you can always reduce the resolution to 2 megapixels, so it'll look even better. In low light condition, this camera is not really the best. It has a f2.4 aperture, which doesn't allow it to get a lot of light, and photos are somewhat usable, but there are better front cameras than this one in this price range, right? It records HD 720p video, and the video is a little bit blurry. It could have been sharper. It doesn't shake, but you know, you'll get okay videos in daylight, but nothing special. In low light, the front camera video is pretty poor. You won't be able to see yourself no matter what angle you're shooting from. I was, turning around to find the light source, but it didn't matter. Rear 30 megapixel camera will give you nice photos, okay photos, but it lacks sharpness and it lacks richer colors, which you can correct with some software on your smartphone or on Instagram or somewhere else. But the original photos are like washed out. It's solid. I don't know if it's for traveling. This is some mid-range performance. It's not that photos will be awesome. They'll be okay, but nothing special. Maybe for family usage they'll be just fine. In low light conditions, details are grainy and they're blurry, so you'll get somewhat usable photos, but just for some basic usage. This is f2.0 aperture, which is okay, but the quality, I guess this is not the quality optics. A video can be recorded in 1080p Full HD resolution, and again, details on the video are grainy and it doesn't look nice. It doesn't shake. The stabilization is okay, but the quality is just for some basic usage. In low light, video is somewhat usable just for some basic usage. It's definitely better than the front camera video, but it isn't able to focus. It's got all the aberrations and the grainy details. So as I said, for some basic usage. In the end, as you can see, when someone will tell you M4 Aqua has 13 megapixel and 5 megapixel camera, you said, wow, you'd think that they're great, but photos and video are not that great. They're okay. They're not poor quality, but this is some average quality, I guess. It won't surprise you, but you won't be very, very dissatisfied. Thank you guys for watching, and if you have any questions or if you have this smartphone, I would love you to comment.